Hello everybody, I am Amit Sharma, Manager for Corporate Relations and Business Development for ChangeMyTyre.com and ChangeMyTyre Pitstop. I believe that by now you must have received the presentation that was sent to you by us and you have gone through it to get more understanding about our franchisee program. I hope that you also appreciate the kind of work and effort has gone into to fine-tune this business model and to make sure that it becomes a successful venture for yourself. Now, we understand that business success is not achieved by fluke. Rather, business success is achieved by getting the right kind of insights, experience, financial expertise, training, and right kind of business linkages, along with hard work, which is very important. Now, we do understand that as an entrepreneur, it is not possible to acquire all the skill sets needed to run a successful business. However, with the right kind of support structure, guidance and training, success in business becomes relatively easier. Now, what we have done is we have identified 15 points of what to do to run a successful business in automotive sector, rather more importantly, tire industry. Now, we call it 15 pointers to success. What we're going to do right now for you is run a presentation where we will be explaining all the 15 points one by one in detail. And I hope that by the end of this presentation, you will realize that such a great opportunity, Change My Tyre franchisee program, is for you to run a successful business. Over to the presentation now.
In this section, we'll be dealing with two aspects related to prospect of industry in India, which no businessman can afford to ignore. What are these? Let's have a look. First of all, it's important to know the growth prospects of the industry. You might be an auto enthusiast, but you should also try to understand if your enthusiasm also makes a business sense. Not only that, it's also important to understand that is the team experienced and seasoned enough for you to bet on their business model? It's important to know that what are the industry prospects. We have compiled some data for you. On the left, you will see the historic sales data related to vehicles. It is clear that the vehicle population has been growing over the years consistently and there is no reason to believe that it will not grow in future. On the right, you will notice that even the sales of tire have been growing year to year. Hence, we are confident enough that the automotive and tire industry will keep on growing in future too. Here is look at the people behind ChangeMyTyre Pitstop. Mr. John Scully is the name which does not need any introduction. He has been an ex-CEO of world-renowned companies like Apple and Pepsi. He is now a management guru, a mentor and a guide to host of companies around the world. ChangeMyTyre is one of them. Mr. Neeraj Chauhan is an alumnus of London Business School and the brain behind ChangeMyTyre.com. He is the CEO of the company and also heads a private equity firm called Inflection Point. Mr. Vishal Sapori is another co-founder of the company. He is also the CEO of Iris Computers Limited, which has a turnover of more than 3,000 crores. Mr. Munish Batta is the other director in the firm. He has an immense experience and understanding of the tire industry. Mr. Amit Goyal is a chartered accountant by profession and is the director of finance. Overall, a great team with necessary experience and skill sets to shape up the business. Before starting any business, you have to evaluate if the business is financially sound or not. You will not like to handle a business where it is taking too much time to get profitable. Further, you will also need working capital from time to time for smooth running of business. Question is how our business model takes care of all this. Next 3 pointers deal with profit margins in the business, return on capital or payback period, and financing arrangements available. Let's have a look. In tire business, discounts made available by tire companies are based on volumes. More number of stores lead to better volumes. ChangeMyTyre has large number of stores, which means larger volumes. Better volumes lead to better discounts, and the kind of volumes we do, we are able to get best of discounts. Margins which we enjoy are passed on to our franchise partners. The result is that our franchise partners enjoy those prices which they definitely cannot get on their own. This also makes our franchise partners much more competitive than the neighborhood tire dealer. The question is how to predict the success of the business even before you start it. We have made it really easy for you by doing financial modeling of the business, and you must have received an Excel file from us which details the business financials. Predicted payback period of our model can be as less as 2 years. This means that you can earn your entire investments back in less than 2 years. ChangeMyTyre has made it very easy to start business and also made it easy to finance day-to-day business. Tie-ups with financial institution is already in place, and hence there is no need to run around for arranging loans. Loans are available to take care of your capital investments and also working capital. It may please be noted that no such financial arrangements are available to other tire dealers. For a business to be successful, it's important that it should be efficient too. Our experienced team understands this aspect very well and has taken care of the same. Let's have a look at next 4 pointers which looks into this aspect. It's always better to be into a business which has multiple sources of revenues in place, is scalable, uses the available resources in the most efficient manner, and lastly, has a mechanism to lessen the risk of the business. Having a multiple sources of revenue ensures greater revenues, faster growth, and also act as a great risk mitigation tool. In ChangeMyTyre Pitstop, you are earning revenues from various sources like retail sales of tires and auto accessories, car wash, car detailing, distribution of tires and automotive products, tire servicing like wheel balancing, wheel alignment, and also from light maintenance activities. For a business to shoot like a rocket, it is important that the business is scalable. Distribution component of the business makes it very scalable. We offer Aramis tires and tubes, imported tires, and other automotive products for distribution. We will keep on adding into the product portfolio to ensure that your business always keeps on growing.
Welcome back. Now, the model has been designed to make the efficient use of all the available resources. From the same premises, you will not only be doing the retailing for tires and other automobile related goods, but you will also be using the same space for distribution activities. Now, your store also comes equipped with a servicing bay area, which means that this allows you to earn through servicings like wheel alignment, wheel balancing, car wash, car detailing, and other light maintenance activities. And it is a well-known fact in the industry that servicing, the profit margins in servicing are quite good. In fact, they're superb. So let's have a look.
Manpower at the store will be trained to handle various kinds of automobile services. Efficient use of finances makes this business a unique model. The initial investment is really low when you compare it to a comparable tire retail outlet with a leading brand. We take just a single deposit and against which all brands are offered. Please remember that if you take a dealership from various tire companies, you have to make multiple deposits with each one of them. However, with just a single deposit, your funds are used in the most efficient manner. Wastages are bane for any business. This can severely affect the profitability of the business. This is especially true for a business like food and fashion. In this business, there are no wastages. Tires do not go bad and have a very long shelf life. One is always afraid of the risks involved in the business. Our model has been designed to lessen the risk as much as possible. We also offer buyback of goods which a person has bought at the start of his business and due to inexperience has ended up taking a wrong decision. Further, we have no targets, which means that you are not building any unnecessary inventories, which is a huge problem in the tire trade. We have ensured that the multiple sources of revenues are available. This means that if some business vertical does not do well, the others will. Last but not the least, we offer best-in-class margins on our products. Let's have a look at pointers number 10, 11 and 12 which deal with the USPs which a ChangeMyTyre Pitstop has. Great looking stores, own brand and unconditional warranty clearly distinguishes our business model with any other tire-centric automotive business in the area. Retail stores have to be good looking and inviting. With us, you can sit back and relax. We'll be doing the designing of our stores ourselves. All our stores have a uniform and good looking design. All the stores are designed in 3D before you start fitting of the store. Aramis is the bike tire brand owned by the company. This is also available to our franchise stores for sales and distribution. The brand gives the best-in-class margins which are unmatchable. No such opportunities are available for other tire dealers. Moving forward, the company will also be importing car tires. Company also has introduced motorcycle tubes under the Aramis brand. Some very exciting car care products are also being launched by the company under its own brand. This gives a huge range for our franchisees to distribute. ChangeMyTyre is also soon introducing some brands in PCR category which will be exclusively marketed by them in the Indian market. ChangeMyTyre Pitstops offer one unique proposition to the customers which is not offered by other tire dealers. This increases the business conversions. Car and bike owners are troubled by the fact that every one tire out of 4 which they purchase will suffer damage due to cuts and bulges while driving on rough roads. This increases the cost of ownership. ChangeMyTyre Pitstop have the flexibility to offer 2 years unconditional warranty on all tire brands which they sell from their shops. Just imagine that you can give a guarantee to replace such tires within 2 years of sales but none in your city can. This will definitely bring in customers in droves. While starting your entrepreneurial journey, it becomes easier when a ready-made and well-oiled support structure is made available. We are very proud of the fact that we have well-organized support structure in place. Let's have a look at our last 3 pointers which are industry linkages, respected brand name and well-structured training. In tire trade, developing business linkages quickly is a big challenge. They are important for starting any business. It can take years to develop such linkages. With you as a franchise partners, you inherit the business linkages developed by ChangeMyTyre.com. Here is a list of tire brands with whom we are already having agreements in place. Apollo, Goodyear, Seat, JK, Falcon Tires, Pirelli and Metro Continental. More brands are slated to come about soon. If a brand name is known, it allows business to be established easily and helps it to grow faster. ChangeMyTyre.com is India's first and largest online tire store which stores best of brands like Apollo, Goodyear and Seat. Further, ChangeMyTyre Pitstop is India's first and largest multi-brand tire retail chain in India. Tire Times is the company's media arm and is India's first digital magazine dedicated to Indian tire retail industry. It's a great way to promote a brand. Company is also coming up with India's first tire industry awards, the Trila Awards. It will position company as the chief opinion maker in the tire business. Each of these helps make a good connect with the public at large and improves the standing of the brand. Training is an important component of any franchise program. Our training program is well structured to meet all requirements of starting a tire-centric automotive business. This, as per us, is the most important value add which we provide to our franchisee. Training is provided in tire basics, whereby we talk about tire sizes, upsizing and manufacturing process. Then comes the training on servicing and maintenance part, whereby we provide training on car washing, car detailing, wheel balancing and wheel alignment. Training is also provided for using the ERP system for order processing, accounts maintenance and taxation. Friends, I am now at the end of my presentation. Before I end, Let me sum up again for your quick reference various advantages offered by ChangeMyTyre Pitstop but not by any other tire-centric business model. In ChangeMyTyre Pitstop, you do business by giving just a single deposit with the company. In the other case, if you are going for multiple brands, then multiple deposits are to be given. There are no targets to be achieved in our case, whereas in other cases, the best discounts are made available only on achievement of targets. In our model, there are multiple sources of revenues. No such facilities are available elsewhere. Distribution options are also available with us, which makes this business very scalable. Buyback of unsold goods is a great way to mitigate risks. There is a provision to do so in our business model, whereas it's not there anywhere else. Financing arrangement is a must for doing any business. In our business, the arrangements are there to help you with your working capital. We provide training to our franchise models, whereas in other cases, no training options are available. Unconditional warranty, as we had mentioned earlier also, is a great differentiator while selling your products. It's only with ChangeMyTyre you have a facility to offer unconditional warranty on all kind of tires. Further, we ensure regular guidance in the business and do a lot of hand-holding. Last but not the least, our private brand Aramis ensures you have a brand which has high margins and gives you an opportunity to be a distributor also.
Now, I hope that you enjoyed watching this presentation as much as I did while giving it to you. Now, if you have any other questions or concerns about this business opportunity, please feel free to call us. Our contact details are given in the description. Thank you and have a good day.